Sunday night. Thanks for being with us here. We've got the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here we go. You take a look at the Hornets. And it's Charlotte to start out. Ball with it. Pass to Knipple. Miller outside. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And a Kongwu with the block. The kick out to Young. A Kongwu inside. Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision, and we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Daniels. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Tons of first-step quickness from Daniels.
The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant, Clark.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
And Atlanta with possession here, following the bucket by the Hornets.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Ball looks over the floor. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Pass to Rizachet. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
They're a little slow out of the gates, just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
Shoots from the right block. And no good, trying to use the glass. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Now here's Daniels. And he goes in for the dunk.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that
one. Ball outside. Pass to Knipple. The 3 ball. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
There's the screen by Johnson. Now Young. Here he goes. Count it.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Ball outside. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Knipple. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Daniels. 3-pointer. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. On offense, here are the Hornets. And it's Ball off the drive. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Johnson. And Charlotte making a change here. Charlotte's shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Hornets making a change here.
just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
There's Daniels. Here's Okongwu. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
He hits the second from the line. Hornets leading by 3. Ball outside. Miller outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Johnson. Misses the layup.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Pass to Bridges. Ball outside. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Hawks trail by 3. Daniels outside. On the take. Outside Rizichet.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
15 seconds.
On defense, Charlotte. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Pass to Knippel. All sorts of time. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knippel with a quick release off the catch.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Now here's Ball. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
Daniels. Banked it in off the glass. Daniels has got 6 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. Outside Sexton. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Here's Kennard. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 1-point Hornet lead.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside for Sexton. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Shot clock at 5. Here's James. Again the miss by the Hornets. And Atlanta with possession here. Pass to Alexander Walker. Down low. It's stolen by James. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Brian?
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Charlotte leading by 3. Pass the ball. Here's Diabate. Here's James on the wing. Ball outside. Deflected. Kennard for 3. He buries it from 3. Kennard's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Ball no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be back.
16.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between areas. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Krejci. Back to Alexander Walker. And it's stolen by Plumlee. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pass to Bates. With the drive. Here's Diabate. Fires from deep. No good there. To the middle. Here's Gay. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Bates. Pass to Plumlee. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved. Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
James outside. Pass to Bates. They set the screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Hawks lead by 7. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Pass to Knippel from outside the arc. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Yes, I know Knippel is a rookie, but he entered the league with a reputation from deep.
Here's Newell. And here's Rizachet. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Pass to Knippel. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Knippel's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ball has wasted no time showing off his passing skills. A really gifted distributor.
Here's Young. Shots blocked. Here's Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Knippel, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Young. The three from Rizashay. Parries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. It's fun to see if they can keep it up.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. Hornets trail by 7. And here's Ball. 9 points in the game. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Rizashay.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Miller with it, now guarded by Daniels. It's Bridges on the wing. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Hawks lead by 9. Inside. Stolen by Miller. Pass to Knippel. Miller outside. Now here's Ball to halt the run. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He will not think twice about letting it fly if Ball gets a look that he likes.
There's Young with the 3. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Ball. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Hornets trail by 9. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Knippel for 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
That's his 2nd triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams making some changes here. Atlanta leading by 6. There's the screen. Daniels. He drops it from range. Daniels has got 5 points now this quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Knipple with a bucket.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
The rebound by Bridges. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Hornets. Pass to Miller. Rebound Atlanta. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
1:03 left in the first half. Kicks it out to Kennard. Atlanta again missing. Hornets trail by 8. Pass to Knipple. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
There's the block.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
A very strong for a guard. Knipple can do damage around the rim.
No good on the second free throw. Atlanta leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Gay. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Now here's Sexton. No points yet. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Young. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. On the wing, Rizachet. Back to Daniels. On the wing, Rizachet. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Guys, back to you.
Tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Back to Ball. Ball outworks the contact inside.
Boy, I really like that aggressiveness from Ball, taking it right into the defense.
Daniels outside. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now Miller. Low block shot. Count it. Miller's got 6.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 9. Pass to Bridges. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bridges has got his first points of the game. Here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Young. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball outside. Miller outside. The teardrop. And it's good on the layup. Now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
Rising to meet the challenge of that interior defense. What a play by Miller.
Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Ball right side. Ball with the athletic finish.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. He's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
To the inside. Daniels with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Young. Here's Gay. Back to Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 9. Now Sexton. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Bates. And here's Sexton. 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Newell.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Atlanta leading by 9. Alexander Walker with it. He's got 6. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Here's Daniels. 11 points in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. He takes it in. The shot's good. Alexander Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Now here's Plumlee. Shoots over to Newell. And he can't bank that one in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Bates. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Gay misses.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Bates. Hits a three-pointer. Bates has got 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Ball. 17 points in the game. 1:51 left in the third quarter here. Pass to James. The rebound by Krejci.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Ball no good. Atlanta leading by 12. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Juzé. Back to Alexander Walker. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's Krejci missing.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Ball left side. Charlotte, no good that time either. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Gay. Here's Juzé. Here's Alexander Walker. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Ball. Alexander Walker grabs the board. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first. And so he hits both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Ball. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks of 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. Down by 15. Pass to Knippel. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Knippel's got 19 points.
And when a scorer as dangerous as Knippel gets going, look out. He is in the flow tonight.
Stolen by Miller. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you look at Colin Sexton, puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Atlanta leading by 11. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Krejci. Plumlee pulls down the board.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Here's Knippel. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 22 points for him.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, he might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Knipple, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Krejci. Back to Alexander Walker. And there's the rejection. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Miller. The rebound by the Hawks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Alexander Walker. They set the pick. They get it again. Pass to Gay. Here's Johnson. It's tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the paint. Here's Miller. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
To snap the cold streak. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 16 points here in the second half. Outside Sexton. Pass to Diabate. Here's Knipple. Plumlee a screen. Takes the 3. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Johnson. Atlanta gets it back.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
To the left wing. Sexton looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Miller. Here's Diabate. Up top, Miller. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Kennard for 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you got it, take it.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young from long range. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Pass to McNeely. And they get it back. James outside. Screen by Bridges. Here's McNeely. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Free throw is good. Young.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Miller on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Here's Bridges. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Young. From deep. Johnson. Oh, plenty of chances. Nothing falls.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Okongwu outside. And it's rejected. Ball with it. Now Okongwu defending. And yes, sir. In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's Daniels. Outside Rizichet. Off on the layup. Hornets trail by 11. Outside ball. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Clock at 6. Miller misses the three. The Hawks lead by 11. Johnson. Young outside. Outside Rizichet. Daniels fires. Ooh, the three doesn't go. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Miller. Outside ball. From deep three-point land. Johnson with the rebound. And Atlanta with possession here.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hawks.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Charlotte now, down by 12. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Sexton. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Tripping in the cut like corpse flower, late bloomer. Talking about the old ways, okay, boomer. Slime put up in an old school. Crooked letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the new school, I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper, no, it's gonna dissolve. On the fringe, I can never come in under par, I'm over golf. Got it out the mud with 4 strokes like it's motocross. Gotta learn to hold a loss. These days, I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't give your bread, 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Who paid y'all, couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard, got them knocked me, not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap? Got to tell me you lost sheep. It's off. I give them more bars. What needed? You need it in bulk. I'm Costco. Got it jumping. It's not fleet. Is you talking? talking about top 3. They try to tell me it's nachos, a bodega the way that I chop cheese. Secondhand can't clock me. I'm talking this hours, no 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power, truthfully don't really deal in the problems. Just Godspeed. What? Blame it, King. What? I ain't seen no wings yet. All I see is trains.
Running from yourself now, getting what you told. Never let your guard down, anywhere you go. In the road.